Well, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 5 of the Marfoogle TV and News Veterans Charity Fraud. And this video is just a continuation of part 4. It was an hour long, so I cut it in half. And here you are going to get some more insight on the ongoings of Cars for Hero versus Snafu Snaps 3 and Adam. All right, hold on tight. It's a bumpy ride. Here we go.
I want to stir the pot here a little bit. After watching Snafu Snap's video, I'm curious. I'm really curious. What could possibly be so important you can't have word getting out? As long as you don't do anything illegal, I would really love for you to comment. Really wondering how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Well, that's great. And just to confirm, so one of the reasons why we reached out to you is obviously, we did a fundraiser prior. The Foogle fam actually raised $718. The Foogle fam actually raised $718. The Foogle fam actually raised $718. We did a fundraiser prior. The Foogle fam actually raised $718.
Okay, in this last section, I'm going to point out to you where Adam, when you don't tell the truth, the lie always comes out. So when Terry France called in the show, Adam had him on, and Adam made the big mistake of saying the fundraiser we did prior means before Terry France's, before the Cars for Heroes, the Fugel family raised $718. Well, then why is Adam saying that they raised $718 for Cars for Heroes? That does not make sense. And yes, I'm just showing clips, but you can go watch it all verbatim because everything that I'm putting out here, I'm not mixing nothing up. Okay? That's exactly what Adam said. And that's where he gets his foot stuck in his mouth because when you lie, the truth will come out. And he said the fundraisers that we did prior, means before Cars for Heroes, the Fugel family made $718. But in that phone conversation, when Terry France called into the Marfoogle show, Adam is saying that they got $718. So he's lying. So I believe, is my opinion, that they called him up. I don't know what story he spun to him, but a pocket was padded, and we will start doing business from here on out. So take that information, do with it what you will, but that right there tells me that the $718 was what they earned for charity prior, which would have been whichever he did before. It wasn't mine, it was, another veterans fundraiser. So, Adam, explain that, Adam. Explain what you just said there. Go back and watch your own video. You can't keep your lies straight, honey. You just can't because you're a liar. Because your father is the father of lies. So you lie. And Terry France is lying, in my opinion, from the evidence, from everything that I see here. It's all lies. All of it.
We did a fundraiser prior. The Foogle fam actually raised $718.
We called you guys or got information from you guys about 2 weeks after that, and you guys told us that no, you still never got nothing from him or whatever. And apparently you guys did reach out. A couple years haven't gone by, but again, there's a lot of things going on with this that's pretty big, so it takes time for things like this. We wanted to verify if you guys received any donations from Marfoogle News at all. We did not. We wanted to verify if you guys received any donations from Marfoogle News at all. We did not. We wanted to verify if you guys received any donations from Marfoogle News at all. We did not.
So if one were an honest person and they were running a charity foundation and heard that somebody else was using their name and collecting money and all of this and found out about it. An honest person 3 years later would be very upset and stand their ground and call Adam out for what him and Dex did to them. I know me for one, after 3 years, I'd be like, that was 3 years ago? And now they're coming back with this big old story about some third party, which is a load of garbage. But an honest person would stand their ground, especially a vet, when someone's trying to fraud them, unless they weren't such an honest person. And they would turn a blind eye, in my personal opinion. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Okay, can I get some kind of verification from you guys? Because, like I said, we are in the process. Again, my name is Matthew Sims. This is pretty deep. This guy, it goes so deep, and he's scamming veterans. He's using veteran charities for his hustle. It goes so deep that there's actually people afraid of their lives. Of this guy, he's a YouTuber type deal. Like, it's pretty deep. We're working on getting the right people, because some of the people are bigger. Like, it's pretty deep. But we kind of figured 100% you guys were one of the charities that he scammed. And I was like, there's so many veterans that just one between us want to apologize. Like, this guy's scum, but two, we're gonna get him. And I figured that we need a statement. We already have this stuff from you back in the day, apparently, from when we reached out the first time. If I could get some kind of statement, email from you, from you guys, that you have not received a dime to this date. Because, again, he went on for months and months and months saying 100% donations go to you guys. Not 10, and he would go 10, 20, like, this is bad, but you guys aren't the only ones. And I kind of figured, and we had been just trying to get a hold of you guys. And once we get what we're working on to the right, proper people, then you might hear back from us or them as well. But right now, we're just rounding everyone up that this guy has scammed charities, veterans, things like that, blah, blah, blah. We're just going step by step. And you send me an email with what you need to know. Okay, well, I'll put something together and email it back to you. Okay, with what you need to know. Okay, well, I'll put something together and email it back to you. Okay, with what you need to know. Okay, well, I'll put something together and email it back to you. Okay, hold on. What is let me get your information then. And if you could kind of just keep this between us, I mean, because this is pretty serious. My name is Matthew Sims. But my name is Snafu Snaps, like SNAFU, like on the internet and all that. But I mean, if I give you on my email, that's all I need from you guys is a statement saying Marfoogle News to this date has you have not received one dime from him for the T-shirts that he had been promoting. A statement saying Marfoogle News to this date has you have not received one dime from him for the T-shirts that he had been promoting. The T-shirts that he had been promoting. The T-shirts that he had been promoting.
So you just heard for yourself that it was clear to Terry France that it was about T-shirts. And he was on board with it, with Snafu. But then after Adam got a hold of him, he started with the, acting like it was minuscule, like it was nothing. And, oh, I wasn't harmed during this. No, well, maybe you weren't, but other veterans probably felt that they would have been had they known all of this. But Terry France knew it was about T-shirts, and he was upset about it until the tides turned. And you'll just have to decide for yourself, was the pocket padded or not?
And up to today's date. Because we already have the first time, because he had already said he paid you guys. which we knew was bullshit, and that was almost a year ago. Like, we're like, what is it, you know? And then apparently you guys did reach out to him, okay? Because we emailed, got a hold of you guys again, and apparently on your end you said, oh, we did reach out to him, but he also changed it up. He said partial payments, and he hasn't paid us back, which is not what he's promoting, which he's frauding the donator at that time too. And so, like, yeah, this guy's bad. And so, like, all I really need from you guys, because we have it, is this, like, if you could email me right now or whatever, and just to whom it concerns, Marfoogle News and TV LLC has not given Cars for Heroes one dime of donations for T-shirts as he, you know, in charity, for charity, period. Like, just a statement saying he received not a dime. Okay. What's the name on this thing? Okay, my name, or, you know? No, that's the guy. Oh, Marfoogle, Marfoogle. News. M-A-R-S, as in Frank. Okay. Oogle. Okay. Marfoogle TV and News. He promotes himself as a news site, but really he just is scamming and taking advantage of people in the times they're in and using veterans for his, you know, I guess his money-making thing. Like, this is bad. This is a bad dude.
Now, Terry France now is spinning a story between him and Adam, Christopher, and Dex, Michael. He's spinning the story that he was coerced into sending Snafu that email, and that Snafu told him what to put in the email and all this. The only thing that Snafu told him to put was the truth, that he didn't receive money in 3 years, and that the charity was a fraud, and just the truth. So you can listen to all the clips by going to Adam's channel when Terry France came on, Snafu's channel where you can listen to the entire conversations. Snafu didn't coerce anything. He was helping him to tell the truth as to what occurred, because he never received money in 3 years. He knew nothing of the charity. If you're going to give money to a charity, you're going to call the charity and tell them and say, hey, we're going to do this for you because we believe in your cause. And they're going to know. Terry France knew absolutely nothing. He didn't even know the name Marfoogle. He knew absolutely, he was clueless to all of this. That's why he was so upset. But then after Adam got a hold of him, he wasn't so upset anymore. And Adam did not get a hold of him by phone. I do not believe. He may have called him once or something. I don't know. But what I do know is that the minute Snafu, and I do believe Snafu, I'm so sorry, I do believe you jumped the gun. Had you waited and did all of this, it would be a different story. But I think you jumped the gun because you gave Adam a chance to fly out there, make up some cockamamie story about having to do a video for somebody, and you can clearly see he's in hotels. He's gone for 3 days. He went out there. If somebody in the airline industry or somebody knew how to find out the information on air flights for that time period, I bet we can find out where Adam went that day, that for those few days. But Snafu did not coerce anything out of Terry France. He told him the truth, and he told him that to send him an email telling the truth, that he didn't receive money. He didn't know anything about Marfoogle or the charity. That's it. But the story that they're trying to spin is that Snafu coerced him. It's just insane. You can just clearly see it's all a lie.
So you want me to state that we have not received any money from this organization? Yeah, at all, up to this day. And I'm pretty sure you did it from your past records, and we just needed to double check with you guys. And yeah, that's all we need. And just make sure you list that your Cars for Heroes. Where are these guys out of? Okay, so they're out of Seattle, but like I said, his right-hand man lives in Georgia, and his right-hand man is pretty connected, like big tech. This is a very deep thing to where we're going to bring this to senators and Congress, and like we're going to go about the right way. He's scamming so many of you veteran charities, it's not even funny. And we will need backup from companies like you once we get everything and the big hitters lined up to show you guys exactly what's up. You guys are just a victim like everyone else, all of us. You guys are just a victim. Well, the reason I ask is, I'm very well connected with military, obviously. Yep. And he's taking advantage of it. One of my biggest supporters is about to be the Attorney General of the state of Kansas. Well, the reason I ask is, I'm very well connected with military, obviously. Yep. And he's taking advantage of it. One of my biggest supporters is about to be the Attorney General of the state of Kansas.
And here you can hear Terry France and his pride on, who he knows, and he's very well connected, and he's just, very strong in his belief, and I mean, you can just hear it in him, right? But then he turns into a marshmallow after he talks to Adam. I assume, my assumption, but just listen to the way he just said that. I'm very well connected, so he's going to take care of business. He didn't care that it was t-shirts. He didn't care that it was 3 years ago. He didn't care about any of that other than they were frauded. But then I believe after he spoke to Adam, all of a sudden it's not such a big deal anymore. Oh, it was 4 years ago, and he stretches it out. And, oh, I wasn't hurting any of this. I didn't have any money in it, and I didn't lose anything. And he's singing a different song. So, all the evidence is here. So just, go over it, think about it, and let me know what you think.
The reason I ask is, I'm very well connected with military, obviously. Yep. And he's taking advantage of it. One of my biggest supporters is about to be the Attorney General of the state of Kansas. Well, you know what, we might need to talk to you because the seriousness of this is, like I said, this is what he's doing. I would love to maybe I'll give you my personal number as well, or if you have it right now. And if you want to talk to me any day, anytime, because like I said, we're just a bunch of independent content creators and YouTubers and just patriots and veterans and people. And this guy, his right hand man works for Oracle, the sector, they're marketers, dude. They're like big tech marketers. But what happened is we found out they were taking advantage of veteran charities. They were taking advantage of. Do they have a website that they're trying to collect? That's what I'm saying. He promotes it all through his YouTube channel, and with you guys, he promoted you guys for about almost 2 years, 8 months straight, 5 months straight. I'm giving 100 for he sold 10, 20, 30, all 100% proceeds for T-shirts go to Cars for Heroes, and then when he told everyone that he paid you guys off, a couple people back then, way back in the day, were like, nah, this sounds fake, and we know he's scamming veteran charities, and he's so big, it's hard to take down people like that, And we verified it through you guys, 100%. No, and then you guys apparently reached back to him, and still never heard anything. But see, he's starting to get exposed by me now, like big time, and that's why we're working on a packet that we can send to attorney generals, that we can send to lawyers, we can get to Congress. So honestly, yeah, you could even look this up yourself. We do need backup from companies like you and others, because you're the one, your company, and we think maybe Teespring, and we don't know. We're looking into others, but yeah, 100% criminal charity fraud using veterans as a to make people donate. It's scum. And then everything else, like I said, there's people who are afraid of this guy. There's people that are been targeted and manipulated and groomed, and it's a cult mentality, and it's all marketing and money. These guys are smart. They're big. They're smart. What's your email that you want me to send? Snafu Snaps, SNAFU. SNAFU? Yeah, SNAPS. SNAPS. Yeah, 007. Okay. At gmail.com. Okay. And my name is Matthew Sims, and I can give you my personal phone number, and I will. What is your name, sir, by the way? My name is Terry France. I'm the founder of Cars for Heroes. Oh my goodness, it's such a pleasure. This is amazing, actually. Yeah, because this is what we're doing. We're standing up for companies like yours and all the other companies, and then all the people who've been hurt by this guy. And yeah, I think once we get a professional package done, I'm going to reach out to you, or we might reach out to you if that's okay. Because
I'm very well connected with an awful lot of people. That goes everything from legal people to, I've been on NBC, ABC, CBS, History Channel, BYU Channel, amazing shows.
Now here, Terry France is boasting about all the TV channels he's been on and radio show, what all these things. He's just boasting. Well, I've been on this and I've done this and I've done that, and he's very prideful, very, very prideful. But when the tide turns, and he's talking with Snafu and talking through to email through other vets, his story is reverse. Well, I've done this and I've done that and I've been on this radio show and I've done this and da 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 da. But now it's for the other side, and it's against NAFU and the other veterans. So he's playing both sides of the coin there, okay? And it's just clear that he's making it up as he goes along, as far as hiding why he's no longer interested in going after Adam. And is my personal opinion that the pocket was padded. I don't know. What do you think?
we don't have a lot of media contacts. Okay, this guy is scamming veterans, scamming Americans. He's pushing Nazi. This guy is okay. So you know how there's censored words on YouTube so you don't lose your channel and stuff, right? This guy's promoting, whether you like him or not, whether it's Trump or Biden. This guy is promoting that you gotta send. You can't even say the name of American president on his show. I mean, this guy is it's about the money, and it's about taking advantage of veterans. Like, I mean, using veteran charities and telling people, and it's international too. This guy's probably selling shirts to Canada and Japan. He's a YouTube, and they've been doing this for about 5-6 years. And your company was you guys, Car for Heroes, was the first one he started taking advantage of. That we started catching on to what he was doing. So, yeah, you guys are actually like one of our.
If we received any money from him, I'd be the first one that would know it.
Yeah.
If we received any money from him, I'd be the first one that would know it.
Yeah.
If we received any money from him, I'd be the first one that would know it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, did you just hear Terry France? He said if they received any money, he'd be the first one to know, because he's the founder and he deals with all the finances. Did you just hear what he just said? If we received any money from him, he would be the first one to know. What does that tell y'all? And now he's backpedaling and siding with Adam now. Why? The writing is on the wall, y'all. All you gotta do is just listen to this guy. He's lying through his teeth, in my personal opinion.
If we received any money from him, I'd be the first one that would know it.
Yeah, Marfoogletv, and he promoted you guys. Yeah, anyway, it should guys. Yeah, anyway, it should guys. Yeah, anyway, it should have been for the Mafia T-shirts, as he called it, the Mafia T-shirts. We got footage for months and months and months. So like, I'll send you all this, sir. We got footage of him promoting you guys months and months and months, and then we got footage of him saying to the audience that he paid you guys off, and then we got the emails from you guys saying that we never received a dime, and he switched his story saying that it would only be partial payments, which he was telling the audience it was 100%. No, this guy's okay. I appreciate that email, and I could use that. And I think that is it okay if maybe here in a few days or a week I call back and ask for you? Let me write your name down. Okay, hold on one second. Let me. Okay, and your name is again? I'm sorry.
It's Terry, T-E-R-R-Y.
Okay.
His name is Franz, F-R-E-N-Z. They call me the car Santa.
Awesome. And by the way, like I said, there's so many veterans that know this guy's taking advantage, and they love you guys so much, and they were like, we got it. Like, yeah, it's because of people like you guys, what you're doing for real people, veterans in America, that, yeah, even as little as we are, we're trying our damnedest to stop criminals like this,
Absolutely.
So,
I'm all with you, 100%. Absolutely.
So,
I'm all with you, 100%. Absolutely.
So,
I'm all with you, 100%. Absolutely.
So,
I'm all with you, 100%.
Okay, Terry France, my phone number. Do you want my phone number? Or you said I can get yours, I guess?
That's my cell.
Okay, cool. And you know what? I will actually put together a little package for just your charity alone. Because like I said, we have other charities and other things we're looking into he's done. But we'll put together a little package for you so you can see the amount of fraud he has done to you guys in your charity fund. Like, because we got the audio, we got the emails, we got it all. And that's what I'm saying. We're getting this big package together. Because like I said, there's people who are afraid of their lives because of this guy. And it's deep. It's more deep than you can understand. Like, so I appreciate you so much, sir.
No problem. I'll be glad to help you. No problem. I'll be glad to help you. No problem. I'll be glad to help you.
Thank you. I think the people are going to feel so relieved that you guys know, and I'll be looking forward to that email too. So thank you.
Okay, yeah. If it doesn't come across me, I should sometimes call me back in the morning. We'll straighten it out.
Sounds good, Terry. All right. Thank you again, brother. You have a good night. Good day.
You too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So I wonder what happened with Terry France and Neo. I'd love to be able to help you with this. Oh, I'd love to be able to help you with this. It wasn't you do all the work and then let me know and then I'll get involved. No. So I would love to help you with this. But then all of a sudden after a few days go by and Adam's gone missing for 3-4 days and comes back, all of a sudden Terry France is on his show and he no longer is wanting to help with anything. Now it's well, you don't have this and you don't have that, you don't have proof and da. Well, I don't know. If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, what do y'all think?
No problem. I'll be glad to help you.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. If it doesn't come across me, I should sometimes call me back in the morning. We'll straighten it out.
Sounds good, Terry.
Hey, what?
What? Is he doing something illegal, immoral?
And no one will know the truth.
What is the truth?
That poor girl put her trust into the hands of two men. She has no friends. And the people who should care for her, and you and me, have been bought off to look the other way. We've been paid to look the other way. I came here to take your money.
LCJC family, she's a good lady. She's new to my channel, but she's not new to me or other channels that care about these people. Her son is a disabled veteran, a young man. Her husband died. If y'all watch Snaps and Snaps channel, his last couple videos have been about her speaking the truth about some garbage ass people. Adam, Chris Farito, Dex, all those people, CJ Blaze, I thought we were good at one time too, all you people. But that's not the case, is it? It's not the case at all. And the fact that you people were supposed to be this woman's friend, being a mother of a disabled young man, veteran, a real veteran, the kind that your buddies scam, and that douchebag from Cars for Heroes jumped right on board, and y'all have all embarrassed yourselves. Pitiful, man, because it's pathetic. Anybody that doesn't know that and see what happened, and y'all all still listen to that bullshit. Oh, I'm new to this program. I'm not familiar with it. It's funny, but It should have been. It was 3 years ago. You know, it's a sad fucking day, man. When a widowing mother of a disabled young man veteran that is a good person and a good mom gets shit on by a bunch of garbage ass internet people from YouTube. You know, Foogle fucktards, whatever you want to call them, or whoever it is, all you sorry ass people. And I'm not sympathizing because I'm angry with all these garbage ass people. I just think that it takes a real sorry ass scumbag, low piece of shit to do that. I don't even know what the deal is. I don't know what lies or whatever anybody's saying about this woman. But it's pretty sad. And I know why they're doing it, because she's probably a member of our channel, Snaps, and she has eyes that see and ears that hear, and because she's the mother of a disabled veteran that probably doesn't want to put up with that bullshit because she sees it for what it is. You know, I'm not above shit. I love my family. I love my friends. I love my people because they are my family and my friends. It's not just a YouTube thing for all you new people, and I'm not just some crazy asshole that's sitting here talking shit, because y'all have no idea what I've done and places I've been and things that I've done to good people and teenagers with the heart to fight because they had to, in places I should have never been. Yeah, I shouldn't say that shit, but I mean that. You hadn't got a clue. Just try to salvage what's left of my soul for my children and my wife. And what's left of good people in this country and this world. Which everybody else, you know, YouTubers, everybody else on big channels that don't give a fuck really, except about their views and their money. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad day. Nobody deserves that shit. Nobody but them. Done rattling. Just had to say these things because I'm really tired and I'm fed up with all this shit. YouTube sucks. Facebook, Twitter, it's all bullshit. And anybody that uses these platforms and refuses to help people, man, I've gone out of my way, and people with us have gone out of their way in different states just on a fucking ask because people needed it with no personal benefit, no video, no views, because someone needed help. We made it happen because that's what we do, and that's what we said we would do, and that's what this is about. You can't fucking do that shit, something as simple as a heater for a widowing mom with a disabled veteran son. I wish you motherfuckers would come down here and talk to me to my face.